Staying in touch with your past clients has always been hard. This short video will show you how you can spend 1 minute and stay in touch with your past clients for a lifetime. It really is that easy and simple. First, let's figure out what is the one thing that your past clients always want to know. It most certainly is not how many listings you had this past month or how many transactions there were altogether in the Toronto Real Estate Board. This doesn't impact them in any way. It does keep you in front of them, but it does not impact them. How many times did your most loyal clients call you and ask, how much did the house down the street list for? Or what was it sold for? Everyone wants to know how much the house on their street are listed for, as it impacts their own house and tells them how much their own home may be worth. In less than 1 minute, you can set up a client on an address match that can send your clients new listings or sold and expired listings every time a new one comes out or one is sold or expired for a lifetime. You can also choose how often you want to check and reach out to your clients, daily, weekly, or monthly. Now what's even more amazing is that you will actually know when and if your client actually looks at the listing that was sent off to them, keeping you informed of your client's activity. You will know if and when your client looked at the listings and how many times they looked at it. Here's a quick video showing you exactly how Prospect Match works. Here's an example of how easy it is to set up your client on a new address match. Click on New Address Match, select homes that match a specific address, enter your client's address, select the street in the abbreviation, province name, and the city. Essentially, you are now done. You can press finish and it will set up the client. Here's actually a few examples of how many options you have when you're sending out these listings. You could select whether you would like to inform your clients of new properties that come out, sold or expired listings only, or both new and sold and expired listings. You can select that if you as the agent wishes to get notified of this as well, so you could say yes or no to that. You could also specify if you as the agent would like to get notified if your client's property goes up for sale. In this instance, your client would not get notified, but you would get notified that your client's property went up for sale. That's a great way of staying in touch and figuring out how many clients you might lose every single year. Third, you can notify the client himself, so you could say yes, notify the lead, or no, do not notify the lead. You could also specify the check frequency, so you can notify your client daily, weekly, or monthly. Now, if you select daily and no new properties come out, your client will not get notified. Your client will only get notified when new properties come out or when properties get sold or expired, whichever you select. And then you can also specify the time of day that you wish to send out these listings on. You could say 10, 11, up to 10 p.m. Click on Finish, and that is it. You are done and your client has been set up on a lifetime prospect match. There is nothing else for you to do. Your client will now automatically receive new listings or sold or expired listings as soon as they come out. Now when your client receives those listings, here's what the client will actually see, and this is what they will get. They get an email that's exactly like this. However, when they open their email, they're going to be able to see first off your branding inside that email, along with that individual listing that just went up for sale. They'll be able to view the pictures and in fact the full details of that listing. Well, now on your end, what you get to see is every time your system sends out new listings to your clients, you're going to see the date the listings went out on, the number of listings went out, and whether your client actually looked at those listings or not. And if you click on that, it's going to show you specifically which listings got sent out and how many times your client actually looked at it. This is one of the best ways to stay in touch with your clients. Thank you very much.